Karen. Ted and I want to thank you for watching our videos. We're hoping that it will help you, and we wanted to let you know about our big goal this year, and that is to learn about indexing. So we thought we would teach you a little bit about it as well. So how can you help with the big picture? What is indexing? Well, it's not just those little 3x5 cards. That's what we used to use before we had computers. So imagine you have a trunk full of pictures and you are has availability to those pictures. No one else can see it. No one else can find it. There may be a picture in that bunch which could solve a puzzle for another family. So you scan and give one of the pictures a name, the John England family, Portland, Oregon, around 1900. But let's help it a little more. So John Jr. is the son of John England Sr., formerly of Albania. They immigrated from Albania in 1896 and arrived at Ellis Island on the ship named Freedom, which arrived around New York City around October 6, 1896 from Albania. They lived in New York for about 4 years, and then they moved to Oregon in 1900. So from left to right, we have Emily, who's 16. We have John, 36. Henry, 12. Mary, 8. Alberta, 32. And Alice, 4 years old. We are just pretending here. This is not really that family. We're just telling a story so that you can get the idea. So in case you recognize those people and they're really part of your family, I apologize. And those typewriter noises are my version of special effects. So you're still the only one who can enjoy this picture. So go to Family Search. You've just indexed a picture by labeling it, titling it, and now let others enjoy it too. Go to John's profile. You would click on Memories page. And then what kind of memory would this be? Is it a photo, document, stories, or audio? Well, of course, it's a photo, and it's not in your gallery yet, so you can't select it for anything. You need to upload it. The way you upload it is you click the upload button, then navigate to where it is on your computer, find it, and then click open. It has to go through an approval process, takes about 45 seconds to a minute. They just want to make sure that it's an appropriate picture for Family Search. Now here comes the good stuff. This is where you become a hero to others. You add a title, and you can add that you like it. It'll show up on your Facebook. You can share it to different social medias. At the bottom of the picture, you can type in a little story, kind of like I did on that other slide. You can click on the faces of the people and then label them from the family. And then you can add the event date, which would have been what, October 1896. The event place would be Oregon, and then add the description. So you just did your first index, and you did it for your family, let's pretend. And now after you scan that trunk full of pictures, you can be a hero for others. So how can you do that? At the top of the page, since you're such a pro now at indexing, let's help others too. So go to the top of the profile and click on indexing, and you'll see choices drop down. One will be Overview, Web Indexing, Find a Project, and Help Resources. So Overview, Web Indexing, Find a Project, and Help Resources. What do those mean? Well, the overview teaches you a little more about indexing. The web indexing takes it right off a big list of pictures on the internet. Find a project. You can find lots of projects in different languages if you want, and where to click when you're just over your head, overwhelmed or overloaded with information, and you just need to find out a little more about what's going on. So in the overview, they will show you that you're going to be reading other people's handwriting from years ago, and it could be from a picture, a document, a marriage license, birth record, death record, and it might even be a will, but you'll be pretty much like translating the document from handwriting to print. Then there's a page called web indexing where you can pull down batches of work to do. Sometimes it's just one little index, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 10. And they'll let you take a guided tour in whatever language you want, and then click on Open the Batch. So the next one is called Find a Project, and we have projects from all over the world. As a matter of fact, almost all the English-speaking ones are done now, and so we are going to be looking for people with language abilities, and if you have something up your sleeve, like you took Spanish or French or German or Russian in high school, now's going to be your time to shine. Help and resources. So this is a clickable page. You can look at, a little more into get started. A guided tour will take you through something pretty much what I just took you through. Basic indexing guidelines. These are like little nuances that each indexer needs to know, so that no matter what batch you're doing, it'll have something special about it that will help you get through it a little faster, and that they'll teach you that. So when can I do this? Well, you can do it whenever you want. From the comfort of your home, when the kids are at school, when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and your spouse is snoring, you can't get back to sleep, just pick your own time to shine. And you'll be making someone's day really special, because you'll be helping them find that relative that they've been searching for years. So we all have talents. You do what you can when you can, and you'll be blessed. Our talent is in researching, but this year we're going to try to stretch and grow a little bit. We're going to learn to step up and help others in a new way, and with indexing. And so would you join us? We would love to see if we can break some new records this year in Family Search. So give us a try with indexing. Again, every time you do some work, you just make your ward or stake look better. So let's see what we can do to help others. Let us know if you need help. Of course, online, when you log into Family Search, you'll see this little get free personal help with your family history, and it'll show you where you can find a center. Just a few centers, not very many at all. No, just kidding. Then we have centers all over the world, and they are here for you. They're free, of course, and we would love for you to drop in anytime. Most of the time on Wednesday and Thursday evenings, or when the centers are open. The other one is, if you go to this link, and you should jot this down, you'll be able to find a helper. It could be your stake person, it could be your area person, but if you can't get the help you need from your ward, then this person will help you for sure. So send us an email at naswfamilyhistory@gmail.com. You can ask for a special one-on-one just so you can learn some of the basics. You can ask to learn about partner access, about the consultant planner, so that you are well versed in how to train your new patron. You can learn about partner access. We can teach you about the consultant planner, which will cut your research time in half and increase your success ratio. And we can also hook you up with a 60-day tracker so that you can keep track of converts' progression as they enter the church and then go towards that 60 days that the prophet would like us to make sure that they get to the temple within 60 days with their own names. You can also ask for a copy of any of our training decks. You know, we make these for you, and so we want to help train people, whether we present it at your ward or stake, or whether you take our little video classes online at your home. This is for you. And then our YouTube channel is the same way. It's got wonderful things on it that will really help you learn about family history. Remember, we're not trying to rush to the temple and do as many names as we can. What we need to do, the prophet would like us to slow down just a little bit, just enough to get to know that person that we're doing the work for. Get to know what they endured, what they experienced on earth, and get to know them so that we're not taking a name to the temple, we're taking a family member. And when we get to heaven, they're going to be there. And they're going to know that we took the time to learn more about them. Create a bond with your family by learning more about where they lived, what they did, and what troubles did they endure. And you can subscribe to our newsletter. That's NASW Family History at Gmail. We'll answer you the same day.